Hi ladies, it's Miss Nguyen here. This is a video to show you one way that you can go about completing your photo compositing assignment. So you will each need to take a photo of an animal and another object to which to combine to make a picture. Now I have picked a picture of I think what is a duck and used a piece of garlic. Now in these images, I have brightened up the light and I've used a green background so it's easier to make your selections. So I've got this duck here and I'm just going to up the exposure and contrast in Lightroom. So once you've taken your photos on a green background, upload them into Lightroom and then I'm going to export them. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to click on Edit in Adobe Photoshop. Now I know a lot of you are pressing Command E, but I'm just going to get you to click on this and it's going to either ask you to edit the original, and if you have made any Lightroom adjustments, edit a copy with Lightroom adjustments, okay? So that's going to open into Photoshop hopefully, and I'm also going to open this one as well. And I'm going to edit in Adobe Photoshop, edit with the adjustments as well. So, um, what I'm going to do here is I've got my duck, and because I've got that tool that I can select, which is the magic tool, it selects things based on color. I'm going to just select the green. And here it only selects this half, and then I can press the shift button, which will select more areas of green. And I'm just going to keep pressing the plus around so that it outlines the duck. Now what I've actually done, and I'm just going to make sure I fix up my corners. And so what it's done is it's highlighted the whole green area. The area that is important to me is actually the duck. So I'm going to right click and then I'm going to click on select inverse. So now what it's doing is it's actually selecting the duck. Now sometimes when you select these tools it can cut really tight into where the white is. So I'm going to right click again and I'm going to click on feather. And what this does is it kind of just adds a little bit more space around where you're cutting, or a few more pixels. Might change it to 5 and press OK. And what I can do now is just press like copy, or I can right click again and I can layer via a copy. So what I can do is just check that my duck is there. So if I click on the background and I close it off, the duck is there. And you can see a tiny bit of that green from where I did the feathering as well. But that's my duck. And we'll just leave that like that.